Good afternoon. It's time for some tarot tea with Mingli. And I think this is part 5 of my Light Seers, the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann. And I am on in the Suits of Pentacles. And basically I'm going through the whole deck one by one to get familiar with the cards because it was a new deck, and I wanted to go over them without a reading, just each card, what it means to me, and that's what I'm doing, letting y'all know what it means to me, what I interpret from the card, what I see from in the card, what I feel it means to me. If it can help you, great. If it jogs some kind of oh shit moment, great, awesome, I love it. And if it doesn't, don't be, one of them stepsisters and shit. Don't start cutting toes and all that so the shoe can fit. The shoe ain't gonna fit. The shoe never gonna fit. The shoe belongs to Cinderella. It ain't gonna fit. Capiche? Capiche. So, let me get my herbal essence. I get my plant medicine going on. Chick be in pain every day, all day. But that's what happened. And now I'm living with it. My broken little wing. Some days is better than others. Some days I can move it around better. Some days it's stuck like Chuck. Ever since this COVID stuff been going on, I haven't been able to do my occupational therapy, which used to help me a lot because they have this machine that has like sand in it or corn husk. That's what it is. Trust me, I asked because I would love to make it. And one day I'm going to make it. I done thought about it in a couple different ways that I can make a homemade, I think it's called a fluido machine. And what happens is that it turns on and it moves that, it looks like sand, but it's corn husk, and it moves it around, and it's kind of warm, and he sticks my arm in there, and it starts beating up my arm, and it hurts like hell. But after like an hour or so, and I guess it kind of stimulates it in a way where I can kind of move it more. It's been a while now, so I started using everything that they gave me. I buy Play-Doh or even the cards. The cards was something that I kept messing with because I always loved to play cards, and it was something that I like to do. And after I got hurt, I couldn't even pick up a deck, shuffle a deck, nothing like to play cards. I literally like had to pass off so that somebody else can do it, and you'd be surprised how you don't think about the things that you can do, the small things that you take for granted every day. I mean, even like like opening a jar. Like I can't open a jar, and whoever knows me knows that I'm one of those people that like to get shit done. Like I can't wait for you to get it done. I can't wait for so and so to figure it out. I cannot. I will do it my damn self. Um, Anxiety starts kicking in. Oh my God, forget about it. So I've always been that way. And when this happened to me, and it changed my life. Wow, it has changed my life. But I'm dealing with it. I'm dealing with it. And I will be dealing with it probably for the rest of my life. Uh, the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles looks like, oh yeah. Oh, I like the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is the seeds that we plant in our lives. With our actions and our thoughts and our efforts, and you know um, we nurture them, we take care of them, we water them, we give them sun, and we wait, and sometimes we forget about the damn seed. Like I put that seed in there 5 years ago. I done waited 5 freaking harvests or summers or whatever it is that you waiting for, so your seed can freaking show you any signs of life. And it doesn't. And you give up and you walk away and you're like, forget about the seed that you planted. Well, whether you forgot about the seed or not, it's sprouting. What was you waiting for? What seed did you plant in your life that you might have forgot about because because just every day there's like something, life. It's just life. You wake up and you will want to say, this is what's gonna happen today. This is what's gonna happen today. um, I'm gonna put my best foot forward, or not, and this is what's gonna come today. None of us have that power. You could be whatever. You could be psychic, clairvoyant, uh, 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 whatever. You could be whatever. You could be the spiritualist person. You could be you man. You could be anybody anywhere. I don't believe that somebody can wake up and honestly, honestly, and without any doubts and without any um nobody knows what's gonna happen today. You could plan it, you can write it down, you can, you know, uh, seal it, send it off with a kiss. And you could wake up today or not. You don't know. And it's not up to you. So, so when the Lord says, when God says, when the divine says, when spirit says, when the universe says, it's gonna sprout, that's when it's gonna sprout. I hope it didn't take too long, and I hope you're still around to see it sprout. The Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles looks to me like she's connected. She's connected to the universe, and she's connected to the earth. As above, so below. That's how she's holding it. As above, so below. She looked like she looked like to be honest, the way that her skirt is and the way that her hip is like a little bit twisted this way, it looks like she might be she looked like she might be performing one of them cultural dances that every culture, I don't know if it's every, I'm just saying that I would believe because even animals have these moves and these dances and these uh, uh, ceremonies like mating ceremonies or whatever that we perform in to to uh, to connect with our cultures, our spirits, our beings, our outer body uh, experiences and That's what she looks like she's doing to me. She looks like she's she's in harmony with spirit and her physical self. That's what I see. Right? She has stars in purses, her purse. The Three of Pentacles, they working on something. They building the stage. It looks like a mom, a dad, and a daughter. And everybody got their role to play. And um, it looks like they're getting ready. Like they're getting ready. They setting the stage for something that's coming. The Four of Pentacles. She looks stingy to me. Oh Lord, what is wrong, girl? She holding on to her purse for dear life. I don't like her. she she's looking down. Okay, I get that part. Okay, it's she put a lot of work into her pentacles and her purse and her money or whatever. She got that shit by herself. Nobody helped her. Nobody gave her shit. But she's still chilling. She got her little she got uh she got investments. She got investments because she got on a lot of gold. The gold ain't really shiny, so it's hers for a while. Gee whiz, all that. I should have probably closed the window, but I don't want to turn on the AC. I'd be cold. Um, all right, I take that back. It's not that I don't like her. She worked hard for her shit. This might be like the chick, the swords chick. Went through all that shit. So she's sitting above them because she's looking down. And she's not really looking at them. She's just kind of looking down like, I ain't sharing shit. I ain't sharing my bag. I built myself. She's self-made. She's self-made. She's self-made. She came from the hood. She's still in the hood. But she's not living. Alright, I would say it. She's still in the hood, but she ain't a hood rat. If y'all know what I mean. She's still in the hood. I don't think she wanna leave the hood. I think she said, this is where I belong. And that shit is behind her. It's behind her. That life is way behind her. It's still in her provisional vision, but she's self-made, and so although she don't feel like she's better than the little people, because there's little people, you can't really see them, and they little and they far away and weird. She don't think she's better than the little people, but she not leveling down for them either. Let me see if we can see the little people. Let me see. See where the elbow at? It's people. I don't even think she's bougie. I mean, they might consider her to be bougie. The people that's down there. But in reality, she's not. She's not. She wanna come down off of that um what looks um like a oh man. You know, outside of your bedroom window, you can sit out there. The veranda, the veranda. I think it's called the veranda. I'm not positive. But it's like a little porch outside your window from your bedroom. And she can come down and she'll fit right the fuck in. She won't even care. But she not sharing. She not sharing no more. Been there, done that. Moving on. Five of Pentacles. Mm, get the fuck out. What the fuck? She locked out. And she been through it. She she rough. Yeah, she look rough. Oh Lord, she looked like she went out last night with her girlfriends, who she thought was her girlfriends. Mm. Oh, I don't want to say all that. That's a lot. Um, mm, she had a rough night. Mm. And by rough, I don't mean oh, I went out, I had a blast, and I woke up in a fucking some dude house. No, I mean rough like she went out with people, and they left her ass behind. She got left out. She got left out, and she got left out of the crowd, and somebody hurt her. This just keeps jumping in my head. Like when you go to a bar and you're a female, and they put something in your drink, and they mm, that's not good. And they mm, I'ma just say it. She looked raped. She looked raped because they closed the door on her. They didn't let her in, or they left her alone, and somebody got her and raped her. She looked devastated. Like you can't see her face, but there's a key. There's a key. She don't want to go in there. She don't want to go in there because that happened to her. That just made me emotional. Oh, really. It's, that's sad. That's sad. I wouldn't wish that on anybody because people still things people still things from your life that are not materialistic. Um, things that you can't purchase. Things that things that can destroy you if mm, joy, happiness, violate your inner sanctum, violate your trust. That's a sad part. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles look like equal give and take. I give you, you give me, and we'll double this shit. Right? You give me. Oh wait, she not giving shit. She just taking. Oh wait. Oh wait. Is this the same hands? Nope. And I know that now it's whatever, but to me, the one on top is the female because her nails are polished, and the one on the bottom is the man. Hmm. Oh yeah, and is the infinity is here, which means it's a connection, like a relationship, like your person, your mate, and she's given and he's taken. She's given and he's receiving. Because at first I was going to say balance, but no. She's given and he's receiving. Mm-hmm. And now he's watching the little seed grow. She's giving, he's receiving. She's giving and he's receiving the fruits of her labor. Wow, he's receiving because he's still receiving. He got his left hand over the thing, and the light is going into his hand, which is energy, right? I remember in one of them other videos I told y'all guys put it on your left hand because the left hand receives because if you're right-handed, I know there's people that's left-handed and all that. If it is, then it is. Like I said, don't go chopping off toes, okay? But if you're right-handed, then you usually give with your right and you receive with your left. And so therefore, he's receiving. He's receiving the energy. And oh, she was given because she had plenty to give. She she with you. She with you. She works for all the elements, all of them. She got it all going on. She got her potions. She got her concoctions that she's creating. She using herbal magic. She got fire. She got the feathers. She got the candles. She got the plants. Oh, she manifest. She manifesting. She manifesting. She's sitting in her chair with her legs crossed, staring into the flame. she manifesting. And she's doing a hell of a good job. Look at all that light everywhere. Coming from everything. Even below. The light is so bright that it's taking over the dark underneath. Mm. Go, girl. You go, girl. Okay, honey. We see you. We see you. We see you. Mm-hmm. 9 of Pentacles. It's her turn to receive. But he ain't the one. Now it's her turn to receive. um, she got all her shit done bloom. All her shit done bloom. Everything. All this. Spiritual enlightenment, how to manifest, how to be grounded, how to be stable, how to see through your third eye, mind. All this work she putting in here. Mhm. Mhm. Because she was balancing it. Remember, she was balancing the spiritual and the Muggle world. Yeah. She was yeah, she was balancing the spiritual, her spiritual, and her material, the down here. So down here, it started with a little bit of the roots. The roots started growing, and then she seemed like a little over here. Let me see. Oh, this the guy. No, this the divine. This divine. Her little roots started growing with the little thing, and she had to balance. She had to balance her spiritual and her material world. And it's the material world. The husband, the daughter, or whatever, however the situation may be. For me, it looks like a husband and a wife and a daughter. Their things are connected. She done left that shit on the ground because, kids don't. She, and, and, so in the material world, she's self-made, right? In the material world, she's self-made. She's self-made, but she not. This don't got nothing to do with her spiritual side. Remember? She just focused on, I did this. This is mine. Um, no, I'm not sharing it with the little people. They didn't help me shit. So she's still in her ego. In here, she's in her ego. Still, my purse, my, me, and when you like that, that's one of those things that you just don't get a good outcome out of it because, yeah, you can end up being like this, the richest person ever, you know, and you can never need anything materialistic ever, you know, and be empty as shit. Like for real, like, like empty. When you've been there and done that, had it, whatever. When you've been there and done that, when you lived a life where uh, probably not like a millionaire or whatever, but from where you come from, you lived a life that you know that the people where you came from did not have the opportunities to go where you've been, to see what you've seen, to learn what you learned, for whatever reason in the world, you were able to do these things, and you have the memories, and you have that experience, and it's really cool and awesome, and everything like that. But with everything, you know what they say. What goes up must come down. What's done in the dark comes to the light. Yeah. Oh, what's down goes, whatever. But anyway, um, with the good comes the bad. Sometimes, depending on what it is that you're doing, like it's good for you, but you might be hurting somebody else, or you might not be caring about the little people. You know, fuck them little people, and then you life gets fucked up, and that's when you up. When you up, that's where you at. You up. You know, whatever, and then you end up fucked up because God gives you blessings, but your intentions are everything. If God gives you blessings and you don't use them wisely, if you don't help, if 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 you can, you know, you gotta be careful too because there's people that'll take, and by the time you turn the fuck around, you that only thing you got left is the air in your fucking lungs because goddamn. But anyway, you end up screwed. Take. Take. See, I'm a Pisces and I'm a giver, so I know how this feels. To a Pisces, it feels good to give. Um, Actually, I think we be in our element when we can give and we can help, and we feel useful to other people. And like, I love to feel like that. I love to give love. I love to help, but I've learned many, many lessons. And one of those lessons is not to give more of myself and not to deplete myself for other people. Because you spin around and they ready to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Like the little chicken. Remember the little chicken? The hen. Remember the hen that she was trying to make some bread and she asked the rabbit for help, and she asked a couple of animals for help. She asked them for help, and nobody, nobody helped. They Every time she asked for help, they said, "Oh, not I. Oh, not I," said the rabbit. "Oh, not I," said the fox. "Oh, not I," said the turtle. But the hen, she kept, she planted, she watered, she made sure that the sun was hitting it when the sun needed to hit it. She 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 put her back into it. You know what I mean? She worked hard because she wanted the bread, right? So when her wheat came, nobody helped her grind the wheat down. Ain't nobody help her put it in the pot. Ain't nobody help her pat that shit down. Ain't nobody help her do nothing. Nothing. They ain't help her do shit. They probably watched her. They probably watched her from the sideline like, oh, Hen got it. She doing what she do. Wow. Hen probably had a little broken wing. Ain't nobody even cared to ask. Like, you sure you okay? Even though obviously she wasn't okay because she asked everybody for help. And they was too busy, honey. But when that bread, when that smell start coming out, mmm, what is that? Mmm, what is that? They all start coming out the woodworks like, yo, what is that? That smells so good. That 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 looks amazing. How can we get parts? Mhm. I don't remember if the hen shared, but I know that I'm quite sure if she asked who wanted some of that bread, the question was not, I mean, the answer was not going to be not I. I'm quite sure everybody wanted some of the fucking bread that nobody helped to make, create, you know, pick up, but damn, toss around, put it in the goddamn oven, anything. Jeez. She got her bread. She got her bread because Spirit seeing all her hard work. He's seen all her hard work. He's seen all her hard work, and And it paid off. It paid off, and now they chilling. Yeah, like grandparents with their grandkids, and the dog and the kids is playing around, and they got one grandbaby that's real close to them. The, the one grandbaby got her hand on her grandma, and the other hand towards grandpa. Oh, that's the grandbaby that keeps them together. She, that's the grandbaby that brings them, not keeps them together, but she brings them joy. She brings them joy. I like this picture, this card. This is cute. Page of Pentacles. Balance. They got balance at the end. They got balance. It's all balanced out. It's all balanced out. It's balanced out. Oh, it's balanced out because he oh, he put in work. He put in work. He was out there in them fields. He was paying attention. He ain't let the wolves in. He ain't let nothing crazy come in and fuck up the crop. She planted the seeds. Yep. She planted the seeds. But he made sure they was good. He made sure it was balanced. You give me food, I cook you dinner. You give me a house, I'll turn it into a home. You give me respect, I'll double it. Like that. And everybody wins. Oh, this is really nice. I love it. Oh, yeah. Oh, out of all of the kings and queens, she looks so at peace, and he looks so accomplished. Yes. Yes. Ooh, they vibe is, I like they vibe. They look like you can sit there and smoke an L with them, chill with them. She in her herbal essence. You know she got, she said, baby, I need to be relaxed, chill. I don't need a whole lot of all that stuff. Been there, done all that. I just want to be, chilling. Ain't they cute? They cute. All right. So we made it through the Light Seers tarot deck. I hope that y'all can understand some of the words coming out of my mouth now. And as we get to know each other, hoping that we can be a part of the tribe, you know, that we can heal with each other, you know, that we can help each other um, with all the good intention, with you know, um, none of us is perfect. We might not always say the right thing or feel the right way or make the right actions, but I think that together, um, respecting each other's perspectives, that we'll be all right. We can be all right, and we can make good decisions, and we could, you know, become a soul tribe where um, it's an equal give and take, you know, where it is um, illumination of people, places, and things that, you know, can help us when it's time to, you know, when we're standing on that wheel and we're trying to figure out what do we go left, what do we go right, um, you know, what do we do, what do we do, what do we do, you know, maybe we can clear a path together. Let's see. Thanks for listening. This is just a little tea from Lee and the Light Seers Tarot. Have a great day.